CallierandThompson.com.
He's one of our favorites, and he's been a fixture on St. Louis radio for at least the last 85 years. He is a St. Louis native.
Terrible, isn't he?
He is a professor of American Studies and Folklore. What a scam that is, right?
Oh, they haven't discovered me yet. They haven't found me yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Oldani. Dr. Oldani, welcome back to Big 550 KTRS.
Thanks, McGraw. Nice to see you again. How are you?
I'm great. How many books is this for you?
7.
7
Wow.
books.
7.
How many books have you actually read? Have you read more books or written more books? Come on now.
All right, why don't I
You,
try to
you
come
haven't
in?
even been here 10 seconds.
You know, when I leave, I go right to therapy. I go right to therapy.
So do I.
Right.
All right. The new one is Christmas in St. Louis, Traditions, Displays, and Celebrations. Tell us about the idea. How'd you get it?
This is great. We Mark Evelyn took our pictures, our photographer, and traveled a couple thousand miles all around St. Louis, DeSoto, Herculaneum, Illinois side. And I worked some days at the graveyard of the Post-Dispatch to look at some of their pictures. So we did St. Louis past and present. And out of those 800 photos we took, we chose 260 to put in the book. Then there are 8 chapters on how the history began. So it's really a nice coffee table book.
There's a picture. I just opened it up. There's a picture of Washington Avenue,
Yeah.
Christmas 1959.
1959,
Yes.
and then some of the people remember the old famous and sticks called the Grand Leader and Scruggs, Vanderbilt, and Barty when you would actually dress up, go to the Forum cafeteria, and then look at the pictures. It becomes a family outing. So a lot of people have a lot of memories from looking at the book.
You know, another one of my favorites. Oh, I love this one. Little kids with their
Yeah,
noses
yeah.
to the glass when they are looking at the holiday window display. 1936.
36, exactly. That's even before I was born, Kelly. And that's there. And some people, I got a call yesterday in my office. The lady said she swears that's her brother with her holding hands. So I don't know. We don't know the name of the people. But Ted Drews gave us a picture of his father chopping down the first Christmas tree up in Nova Scotia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's in the
Wow.
book, too.
Yeah.
So it's good.
This you mentioned the Sticks, Bear, and Fuller.
Yeah.
Did they build a castle
Yeah.
around the outside?
Exactly, and what they did here, this is good folklore, interesting stuff. You could walk through the castle. When you got inside, you met all the wenches from the Renaissance, and who would give you a gift from Santa based on your gender and your age.
Wow.
And it was
So you went
actually
to a Sticks-
outside.
So you went in and to talk to the wenches. now you just go to the bars and
Exactly.
talk to the wenches. Come on,
Exactly,
Professor. That's
come
not
on.
good.
Season to be jolly.
Is there? I mean, legendary. I mean, this is St. Louis history.
Oh,
through and through.
it really is. I mean, I'm really proud of this book. This one came out probably right after I had my surgery. I was edited during my recovery period, so it's good. And so I hope that people feel sorry for me now and buy the book. You know,
I see the surgery didn't help.
you know what I mean, Kelly?
All right, now
See
hold
what I
on a
mean?
second. Hold on a second. This
Yeah.
picture for this book is a must for anybody who loves St. Louis.
Good coffee table book.
Right.
Yes,
It is.
Yes.
Is there a way to buy these pictures
No.
and frame them?
No, because we had to get permission from the Post-Dispatch to use them, and so they put their name on the back of the book,
Right.
so we can give them credit. No way to do that.
There's this picture of Art Hill, circa 1932, in
Yeah.
a snowstorm.
Yeah.
I know it's black and white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But everybody in the picture looks like they're wearing the same black overcoat.
Yeah, right.
And it looks like everyone's driving a black car.
It does. It's great to analyze these pictures because it brings back the memories. It does. It does. But that was St. Louis at the time. That's the fashion.
This is what I like. You take, you go through every different neighborhood
Yes.
and
Yeah.
businesses, so you
Yes.
have it split up.
Uh-huh.
And of course, I'm going to be a little prejudiced here because I live in St. Louis Hills right now.
Oh, good.
And it's amazing what they do.
Oh, Candy Cane Lane, Reindeer Road,
It's
Snowflake Street,
Angel Avenue.
Angel Avenue. They're
Yeah.
all there.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I've been to some of those streets. They don't change the name of the streets. They just sort of decorate them all.
They decorate them all, and they change it for the Christmas season.
Right.
Right, yeah.
It's Murdoch and Walsh.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's over by Ted Drews, too, over
That's
there,
right.
Yeah,
That's right,
And
yeah.
I mean, it causes a traffic jam because
It does.
Yes,
people
it does.
drive by.
It does.
When you buy a house on that street, do you have to sign something that says you will
Well,
live up to the
I've talked to the
expectations?
residents, and truth be known, a couple of them aren't crazy about it, but they got the lights anyway.
Right.
People put them up for them. You got to feel the spirit.
All right, where can we get the book? Any book signings?
I have 22 signings. I'm doing the Lafayette House tour Sunday.
You're doing the what? Say that again?
The Lafayette House Parlor Tour
Oh, which is
at
lovely.
Fabrication Arts Buzz Store.
Okay.
And I've got several speeches in St. Charles and O'Fallon.
Anywhere in Cottleville?
We don't go there.
You don't go to Cottleville.
Oh, I got to tell you, one fella in O'Fallon, Missouri, has a thing called Never Enough Lights, and he's in the book. 25 hours he starts in January, listens to Christmas music to get 20 seconds for his music. All year long, he listens to music, and it's synchronized to the computer.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Really good stuff on Calamar Drive. It's good stuff. We have a good time.
Now, this is your 7th book.
Yes.
You were on the radio with Jack Carney for years.
Yes, and Jim White.
And Jim White.
Jim White,
Yeah, okay, good. So how did I inherit you? Why don't you bother Carney?
Carney doesn't get me. He doesn't get me.
I don't get you either, but you're still on my show.
What is it? That's it now. I'll be on Valium and whiskey soon. Now this in the book, don't forget there's also St. Louis superstitions, are folk beliefs and traditions that people in St. Louis follow religiously. Like eating 12 grapes, you have to on New Year's Day. That's all New Year's stuff there too.
I never heard this.
Oh yeah, one
I've
for
never
every
heard
month. Dionysius, the god of wine, and you want to be healthy all year and drink a lot, so you'd eat a grape, one for every month, and make a wish.
I thought you drank 12 bottles of wine.
No.
I would prefer
You'd
that.
a grape for every month and say something about it.
All right, what's this other book you have here?
Oh, I wanted you to. This came out the day of my surgery. Did I mention that already?
Yes.
And
now
this,
2 or 3
this
times.
This is one of my favorites. It's St. Louisans. It's the baby boomers. It's senior citizens. St. Louis Hoosiers. I do a whole thing on them. I do a thing on the Irish in St. Louis. There's even pickup lines from my college students. I do computers. I even have the St. Louis Hoosier bingo game. And this is really fun. You can pick up, in fact, senior citizens I work with in the various retirement villages even text now. GGLKI, gotta go, laxative kicking in. So they put this on their phone, and I got about 200 in there.
I love that. I think McGraw's going right to the pickup line
Pickup
chapter.
line. Does it hurt when you fall out of heaven?
Gotta go.
That's still being used.
Gotta go, laxative kicking in.
Right.
Come on, now you made that up.
No, BYOT, bring your own teeth. That's for the party. You know? There's a couple hundred in there. I get them from these people in the home because their grandkids said, "Get with it, Grandpa. You got to start texting," and they want to be part of the folklore. There's even 300 ways on people say St. Louis are stupid. How do you define stupid? 3 clowns start of a circus, something like that.
Did you figure, how did Hoosier become Hoosier, or how did Hoosier become white trash? How did that happen?
Well, Indiana doesn't like us because we have degenerated with that name.
Right.
Because over there, you used to knock on the door and say, "Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?" It became corrupted to Hoosier.
Okay.
And it was nice. But here now we take it because it's a knockoff on the redneck, only we're worse than rednecks.
Gotcha.
There's actual groups who meet on Fridays, about 15 different ones, who work on the definition of Hoosiers. And then they go to Walmart, to Big Lots, to Kmart's, and they play Walmart. They play Hoosier Bingo.
And what is Hoosier Bingo?
Yeah.
Hoosier Bingo is a card like a bingo card, and you try and find the people who look like what the description is. Like a lady with her hair in orange juice cans, made up with the curls and all that.
Okay, so in Hoosier Bingo, there's a card. It says jean shorts.
Oh, yeah, yes.
And you go to these stores and you look for jean shorts.
Yes, but
so it's a scavenger hunt, but it's Bingo Hoosier.
But the jean shorts must have the plumber's crack visible.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
all right. That's why so many people follow me around in these stores. Looking
Well,
for the crack.
explains it, doesn't it?
All right.
Right.
St. Louis isms, lingo, lore, and the lighter side of life in the Gateway City. John Oldani. This book, as well as the hardcover Christmas in St. Louis coffee table book, can be found where now?
Barnes & Noble, all the St. Louis bookstores, and Amazon also.
And then is there a website or anything?
Yes, you can go to Reedy Press, Reedy, Reedy Press.
Reedy Press. And there's no way, if I talk to Sweet Talk some people at the Post, there's no way I can get these sold?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I mean,
But
these are
if you're lucky,
great
some of the books
photos.
have centerfolds of me.
Centerfolds of you.
If you're lucky.
All right. What's this surgery you were talking about?
I had emergency open heart surgery in June.
Oh, my goodness.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't have a heart attack, but I was at the ball game and felt kind of warm spot on the left side. My wife said we're going to the hospital. We did. Within an hour, I had my the Widowmaker removed, which was very close. I was on the light. I saw you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Did you have some stents put in then?
No, nothing. I had a vein from my leg.
Wow.
And for the first time in 46 years, my wife was right. So we went to the hospital.
Yeah, imagine that. Well, if you're
Seriously,
going to be
so-
right once, that's the time to be right.
Seriously, I'm really lucky to be here.
Oh my goodness.
Well, we are glad you are.
Thanks, Kelly. Good seeing you
still
again.
here.
Well, we got great news. So John Oldani has 2 books out, Christmas in St. Louis and St. Louis Isms. Once again, where can we get the books?
Barnes & Noble and every bookstore in St. Louis.
And a couple of book signings along the way?
Book signings coming up at the Missouri Botanical Garden on the 14th of December. And you can also buy them at the gift shops
There you go.
at the History Museum.
Are your other books still in print and
oh,
around
sure.
and available?
Yeah.
The one
Crown
from
Candy and passing on 2 volumes of that.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So Professor Oldani has a couple of Christmas books, and now we know he actually has a heart. So breaking news here on the Big 550 KTRS.
I never
I
got
don't
your
know
big
how
gift.
you
I'm still
put up
waiting
with
for
his
your gift.
abuse,
I don't
Doctor.
Ladies and gentlemen, always a pleasure, my friend. Good to have you around.
Thanks, McGraw. Nice having me. Thank you.
8:30 here on the Big 550 KTRS.